Many CELPIP candidates use the same words over and over again, and this is a problem because one of the things CELPIP examiners are looking for is a broad vocabulary. It's actually really easy to show off your vocabulary if you know synonyms. That is, alternatives for commonly used words. And this is what you'll learn in this video. I'm going to teach you 20 synonyms you must know to score high. By the end of this video, you will be equipped with a broad vocabulary that you can use in your CELPIP test. If you want to boost your CELPIP score, check out our CELPIP materials. We'll guide you step by step on how to score high, and you'll get all the templates you need to feel confident on test day. Just click on the link in the description. And now get a paper and a pen. For each word you know, you get 1 point. Comment below how many words you know. Let's begin. The first word that is used very often is help. I use it a lot, and most other test takers do too. It's a great word. If you use it too much, though, your vocabulary sounds limited. There's lots of words to substitute for help. One that you can almost always use instead is assist. Let's look at this sentence. I would be happy to help you organize the event. Here's assist. I would be happy to assist you in organizing the event. Another common word is important. It's used when you want to emphasize that something matters a lot. The meeting is important for our project. Here you can see that important shows significance, and you can make it sound more sophisticated with essential. So important can be replaced with essential. The meeting is essential for our project. Let's look at another example. CELPIP writing task. One may ask you to give someone information or suggestions. You can change give to provide. I can give you some advice about the training. This changes to I can provide you with some advice about the training. This word is very advanced. If you use it correctly, it can boost your score significantly. While I am talking about ways to communicate in emails, I should mention ask. Let's look at the sentence. I would like to ask for your opinion on this matter. You can replace ask with request. I would like to request your opinion on this matter. That means that you're making a formal request. It's a professional word that makes you sound polite and sophisticated. You may end up using tell a lot in your emails too, like, I wanted to tell you about the schedule changes. Tell works well. If you want a more professional word, you can also say inform. I wanted to inform you about the schedule changes. There is a slight difference. Tell is more casual, but inform is formal and professional. It's perfect for business emails and formal correspondence. The word good is used a lot in CELPIP writing. A really excellent alternative is beneficial. Listen to how much better this sounds. The new policy would be good for employees. This changes to the new policy would be beneficial for employees. What an amazing improvement! Speaking of expressing opinions, this word can be improved too. What word should you use instead of bad? Detrimental is much more precise than bad. You can change the changes could be bad for small businesses to the changes could be detrimental to small businesses. Now, look at this sentence. I think this approach will work well. There's a stronger word for think too. Try, believe. Here's the same sentence. I believe this approach will work well. Believe shows more conviction than think, and it sounds more confident and formal. This is perfect for expressing your opinions in surveys. By the way, if you want this channel to keep going, write yes in the comments, click like and subscribe. We only make videos if we see that you enjoy watching them. One more word we use a lot is but. That's a fantastic linking word, but don't use it too many times in formal writing. Instead, use however sometimes. It means the same thing, but makes your writing sound more sophisticated. It's perfect for the writing test when you want to show contrast between ideas. Let's try it in sentences. Here's but. The idea sounds good, but it has some problems. Here's the improved version. The idea sounds good, however, it has some problems. Now, let's have a look at choose. Check out this sentence. Employees can choose their preferred schedule. A more formal way to say choose is select. Try this sentence again with the new word. Employees can select their preferred schedule. This word is easy to remember because select sounds more careful and deliberate than choose. On the CELPIP speaking test, you have to express a lot of preferences and opinions. Many CELPIP students say, I like many times. Try changing that with a great alternative, appreciate. That means you value something and recognize its worth. Check it out in a sentence. First, I like the community programs in my area. Here's the new sentence. I really appreciate the community programs in my area. Using appreciate makes you sound more thoughtful and shows emotional depth. Let's talk about want. You need to pay attention because want is very basic. If you say want, it shows a simple need or wish, but desire is much stronger and more formal. Here's a good example. I want to improve my career prospects. This is different because desire shows stronger motivation. Well, you can substitute desire for want. Here's the sentence now. I desire to improve my career prospects. The next word is very common and you may use it a lot. I'm talking about happy. There's a great alternative for happy, so you can vary your vocabulary, and that word is delighted. Check out this sentence. I'm happy about the new facilities in our neighborhood. It works even better with delighted. I'm delighted about the new facilities in our neighborhood. Now comes a word that many people use frequently, sure. Since you express certainty a lot in CELPIP speaking, you probably will use this word often. Sure is a fine word, but if you want to sound more sophisticated, try confident. That shows you have a strong belief in something. Let's see how it works in a sentence. I'm sure this solution will be effective. That changes to I'm confident this solution will be effective. This is an awesome word for CELPIP speaking, especially in tasks where you have to give opinions and make decisions. While I am talking about expressing opinions, here's another useful word, hard. Challenging is much more precise than hard. You can change learning new skills is hard to learning new skills is challenging. Challenging is more sophisticated and shows that you can discuss difficulty levels with precision. One more word about describing experiences. That word is nice. It's really common when you are talking about places, people, or experiences. Try changing it with pleasant. That is usually used when talking about something agreeable or enjoyable. For example, you could say, the weather was nice during our trip, but you can also show off your vocabulary by saying, the weather was pleasant during our trip. Here's another great alternative for describing experiences in CELPIP writing and speaking. Lots of people describe activities as fun, so you use fun a lot. Well, you can change that using enjoyable. That sounds more mature and sophisticated. So here's a sentence. The workshop was fun and informative. Here's the improved version. The workshop was enjoyable and informative. Sometimes you may have to express negative emotions in the CELPIP. You might want to talk about disappointment or dissatisfaction. So instead of the basic sad, use disappointed to show more precise emotional vocabulary. For example, I was sad about missing the event becomes I was disappointed about missing the event. Disappointed is more specific and shows exactly what type of negative feeling you experienced. Now, I want to talk about describing size and importance. That word is big. It's used frequently when you're describing changes, improvements, or differences. So replace big with substantial some of the times you use it. For example, There was a big improvement in the service becomes there was a substantial improvement in the service. One more word we need to discuss is old when referring to people. Look at this sentence. Many old people in our community need support. There's a more respectful word for describing older people too. Try elderly. Here's the same sentence. Many elderly people in our community need support. That's it. That's 20 synonyms you must know to score high on the CELPIP. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon so you're notified when the next video comes out. Also, share this video with your friends so they can improve their CELPIP score too. See you in the next video!